Now I'll add another agent to the world, a grotto. The frog's goal will be to reach the grotto, and when he does, the game will advance to the next level. I've already showed you how to make an agent and add it to the world. As before, I'll click the Agent button, and this time I'll choose Cube and Brick and Ancient Mayan Blocks, and give the agent a name, Grotto, and I'll click Save. With Grotto selected in the Agents list and the pencil tool selected in the upper toolbar, I'll click a square at the top of the grid to add the grotto to the world, and then I'll save the world with that change. Now I'll add another rule that will determine what happens when the frog reaches his goal, the grotto. I'll select the frog in the Agents list and go to the Behavior Editor. This rule has to be above the rules that move the frog because the rules are read from top to bottom, and once this rule is satisfied, this level of the game will be complete. I'll select the rule at the top of the Behavior Editor and click the plus rule button, and then I'll move the new rule to the top of the Behavior Editor. I'll add a condition that if the frog is stacked immediately above a grotto, then a sound will play, the tra-ra sound, and a dialogue will show the player a message, "You win." And the world will reload. Without this reload world action, the frog would remain on the grotto. Then the sound would be played and the message shown over and over in an endless loop. I'll test that rule from the frog's point of view. With the arrow tool, I'll select the frog in the world. Then I'll select the camera tool to switch to first-person view. With the rotate camera tool, I'll click and drag to orient the frog in the forward position in the world. I'll move the world with the pan tool, and with the zoom tool, I'll zoom out. Now I'll click the Run button, and I'll use the arrow keys on my keyboard to move the frog toward the grotto. When the frog reaches the grotto, this level of the game is won. I'll click OK, and I'll click the Stop button. Now you've successfully created a 3D world, drawn your own 3D shapes, and programmed agents' behaviors. That means that you've mastered the basic tools that you could use to create a game like this one.